Migrant workers face many challenges in different dimensions, in working conditions, in housing conditions as well. The principal challenges, I would say, that they are subject to exploitation. It's quite common to define their working conditions as this in all EU countries.
I think one of the other challenges is, of course, also making sure that workers and employers know their rights and obligations. So in this regard, we have an important task in the information provision to workers and employers there. We try with also grassroots engagement to reach out to workers and employers to inform them in their native language, in their mother tongue, about their rights in the sector when working in seasonal work in the agricultural sector.
So the major challenges are the lack of involvement of farmers in the creation of policy initiatives, the need to rebalance the value chain in the food sector, including agriculture, to guarantee that farmers have enough income to afford better conditions for their workers. And this is directly linked to the attractiveness of the sector, which currently faces very strong labor shortages.
I mean, we tried jointly with the Employers Association, but also with a big NGO as Oxfam, to develop some recommendations also across the supply value chain to see how we can jointly work together towards improving the working and living conditions of seasonal workers. We have like a very classic social policy measures as legislation, improving regulating, for instance, labor intermediation at European level, which could help, since we know that many migrant and seasonal workers are recruited through labor intermediaries.
The problem with safety and social issues in agriculture is that it often ends up in agricultural committees or social committees. And today we've brought both committees together and both groups of people to try and crack the problem because it's often passing the problem from one area to the other.
And this project is really a great project. So we at the EESC, we also have similar projects like carried out a study on the situation of seasonal workers, the social situation of these workers. But this is just complementary to that what the SafeHabitus Project is providing. This project brings light into the situation of these people. And this is important because in Europe, we must have a rights-based approach. It means there should not be any difference, and there mustn't be any difference between people working wherever they are working. But here, especially, we see there is exploitation. We heard it throughout the day, and this has to be stopped through policy making here in Europe.